Global update. My dear listeners, dear viewers, I greet you and I welcome you to Biafra Universal TV. This moment with vital update. I want to inform you that Donald Trump, the 47th President of the United States of America, have placed an order against Nigerian politicians from entering United States of America. He said he doesn't want to see them in United States of America. Reason because of the evil they committed during their election 2023. So, which was spread all over the world, both the foreign observers confirmed that Tinubu did not win the election. P2B was the real winner of the election, and due to mental manipulations and subjugations, tribalism going on between Nigeria and Biafra. This was why they denied P2B the presidential seat. So, and many people were killed by APC government because of Tinubu and his group who have decided that by force, by fire, they must rule Nigeria. And Tinubu told you that it is his turn to rule Nigeria. Ruling or leadership is no more by election. It's now by action, decision, decisiveness. And this is why Tinubu make that very statement, because it is already agreed upon by Nigeria state of terrorism and Yoruba, Oduduwa people, that the next person that will rule Nigeria will be Tinubu. And when I presented him to you before the election, many of you laughed over it. And that is the problem we are having in Nigeria. The youths are not serious. And the youths of Nigeria have not waken up to discover that without youth, no country will stand. And no country can do anything without their youth. But the youths of Nigerians are being undermined because they don't value their life, their futures, and they're supposed to understand that they have to take the bull by the horn by taking their destinies into their hands. So, my dear listeners, as it stands today, it is truth that one of the Nigerian political criminals was arrested in United Nations. So because he thought that their behaviors in Nigeria can be accepted in Western region. But little did he know that behavior will end him to prison in United States. So what I'm telling you this moment is that the so-called other former or current FCT minister, Nyesom Wike, everybody knows that the devil is better than him. Nyesom Wike, who is so wicked that have been wicked in Nigeria, wicked in Nigerians, wicked in Biafrans, was arrested in US by FBI because Trump ordered that to be done because he doesn't want to set eyes on Nigerian politicians in United States of America. So, and I have told you the reason why it was so, but Wike have decided to use himself as example for what will happen to other politicians who claim that they have money, they have power, and Nigeria is a sovereign state. So they will enter prison to go and sovereign their state there. I'm telling you the truth. So, but what you are going to see when you go to Google and when you go to some other places, the thing is all over the place on paper and reporters everywhere. But because you know that Nigeria government is a criminal government, so they have quickly decided to close some areas and try to debunk the truth to say it is lie. They are now saying it is lie. Wike was not arrested anywhere in the United States. So what is there is that since he was not arrested and you are a prominent politician in Nigeria, even your president Tinubu can try it. Let Tinubu go to United States of America tomorrow and see whether if he will return. Let's say you use Tinubu for example. Let's use him for a test because he is the number one citizen of Nigeria. And let's see how Nigeria police, DSS, and soldiers and the terrorists are going to fight to save Tinubu when he goes to United States of America and he was arrested. Let's see how Nigerians are going to fight to save him. So, my dear brothers and sisters, what is going on in Nigeria is an unfathomable issue. It's something that when you sit down and think about it, then you see that to continue being in this one Nigeria is just wasting of time. So the best thing you do is what? Be wise. Fight for your right. Nobody will like you when you are fighting for your right. And nobody will say good thing when you are fighting for your right. And don't forget that if you refuse to fight for your right, you become a failure. Donald Trump have made it clear and issue order that everybody should go back to his country, his community, his village, and his state, and build it. And I don't think Donald Trump is wrong. Donald Trump is not wrong. Why should you come and inconvenience somebody in his house? And this is why Biafrans are fighting tooth and nail to leave Nigeria. But because Nigeria cannot stand on their own, Biafrans are the one carrying Nigeria, feeding Nigeria. But at the same time, the same Nigeria is killing them. But till the death, some of them refuse to understand. When we understand what I'm saying, the end of killing Biafrans will settle. Nobody will kill Biafrans again. Nobody will kill Igbos again. But if you are still following cow meat and cow suya, I think the genocide continues because it's like they're using the cow to influence you people and kill you. I mean, Donald Trump have given order that everybody should go back to his country and build it. So what is Nigeria politicians looking for in United States? What are they looking for? So what do they need? So when you look at the whole thing properly, you see that the arrest of Wike is very important, and this can show him that he is nothing and he cannot do anything and he doesn't have anything. So as they gather themselves together and say that they are running government and that this is terrorist government, how I wish that Donald Trump and the people who are necessary to know what is going on in Biafra land can step in and see the truth for themselves. Ask questions, because as we are talking it, many of them doesn't know what we are saying, whether if it is true or not. And some of them knows because the pictures from the social media, the satellite, and everything is showing them. But they decided to remain silent because from the beginning, Nigeria is not a country. And you cannot get up today, declare an evil entity a country. Therefore, my beloved ones, wherever you are listening to me now, whether at home or abroad, don't forget that there is no place like home. Your home is far better, more conducive, more convenience than any country on earth you can travel to, because one day it will result for your deportation or repatriation or extradition. So, which shows that they just collected your money and give you some paper that will cover you for some time to avoid you causing problem, mayhem in their land, but will not stop them from disgracing you or fighting you or sending you back any day they feel like enough is enough. I'm telling you that some Nigerians doesn't know about the update I'm giving to you now, and many of them will argue it from now till next year. Why should Wike be arrested? What offense did Wike commit? This and that, blah, 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 blah. And when they finish talking that nonsense, they'll go and sit down. Wike have arranged billions and millions of naira. You don't know that it is your future that Wike have taken away. And you are there protecting him, speaking on his behalf, how good he is. So if we should ask you, what was the investment and the legacy of Wike